Good evening, everyone, and welcome to some more Darkwood. It's like that it's just taking a moment to load up, and then we'll be good to start. Hey, welcome, Quest, and a lot of other folks. Has anyone actually seen stuff happen? Okay, good. It looks like it started. So, perfect. Let's get back to the Silent Woods. Oh, cool. Well, I hope the new computer's treating you well, Gamer on Games. And hey, Goat Lord, Quest, Robo Wrecker Cam, and a lot of other folks. Vexenex, The Collector, Ultima, Zachary, Ari, and many others, no doubt. And Mr. Squiddy. So we're going to do Darkwood tonight, as next Saturday we going to be participating with some other Hollow Knight YouTubers to be able to play Among Us. We're going to see what sort of craziness results from that. Oh, well, good luck with Pure Vessel, Mr. Squiddy. Hopefully this will load shortly. Alright, there we go. So we did make it through the night. I think I bought everything. Yeah, I'm at minimal reputation. I think I was starting to get situated in the old woods. And I had maxed out most, if not all, of my inventory space. So the first thing is to get my generator off before I forget. I think I've almost forgotten like many times now. And then I think there was still more with the village and down here, but I was also starting to explore the old woods because why not? Wait, you're getting pinged like multiple times? Hey, Cheonix, and welcome. We're going to continue to explore the old woods and see how well that goes with all the red chompers and other stuff. And eventually relocate there. But I think I'm probably going to stick with the easier to defend place. Oh, cool. What kind of idea do you have, Collector? Well, that is one way to do it, Vexenex. I suppose you could always just debug it. So there's like a creepy house over here, I remember. Walk daintily through the poisoned mushrooms. Oh, this doesn't look unpleasant at all. Like it's all burned down. As if to say, this is not a safe place to be. Hey! None of that, Fido. I do not appreciate zombie dogs attacking. I think this is one of those... Oh, it's a search one. Oh, that would be kind of bad. I wonder what kind of stuff would happen if you do that. I haven't really... I think what happens when you try to no-clip and you've got Descend and Dark on is it kind of sticks you in the air until you actually touch the ground. But it's been a while since I've tried that. Ooh, ominous railroad tracks. That probably lead nowhere, except your doom. Or deeper into the woods. Oh, what could that be? As I get close to it, and then it'll probably just explode in my face. But you have to test like that for science. It's like, what kind of creepy paths are there? We gotta take them. So that we can mark them all down. We just need, like, some person making maps with some conifer, like, humming. Okay, poisonous mushrooms. I don't know, I think that the axe is supposed to be stronger, because it looks like that requires another workbench upgrade for me to make. Oh, that means there's like a corpse. But the shovel appears to have like a pretty good reach to it. But it's slower than the board with nails, so I don't know, I kind of like the board with nails, even though it's the starter weapon. Just because it's a little bit faster. Okay, so we search those. If I remember right, I'm not too far from the outpost. Or hideout. It's always just kind of looking through the creepy woods and seeing what... Oh, do I have a lockpick? I don't have a lockpick. I'm gonna have to make one. That's assuming I have wires. Uh-oh. Okay, you get that hit. Because you took me by surprise. Oh, that's one that'll explode. Okay, so I've been here. Okay, the corpses. Aw. You poor thing. No, you can't come on my lap tonight. Probably just trying to find a nice place to sit down and just relax. Alright, let's turn on our oven so we can cook all that odd meat stuff. Yeah. She's perched on the desk at the moment. And it's going to be easy to get all the doses of stuff. Okay, bear trap, disarm it. Because otherwise I'm going to blindly run into it. I probably should have brought some stuff from the other base into here. But I guess I just didn't think about that. Oh, that's the generator. Don't turn that on. I think the workbench is over... Yeah, the workbench is there. I still haven't gotten entirely used to this layout. Alright, so I can put some wood, the logs in here. Do I even have any more fuel over in here? I know that I've got fuel back at the other place. Good, I got some more gasoline. And I have several days worth of fuel back at the Silent Wood outpost. Hey, Epic Luck. We're trying to get our key back from the doctor that roughed us up at the beginning so we can escape the woods with all the dangerous creatures. Like zombie dogs and horrible monsters and everything. Just like in real life. Hey, Toysco, I've been pretty good myself. Yeah, that would be... It's better that it actually is this time. Of course, now that I think I've reached the maximum amount of inventory progression, I think I can now just kind of use some money, or at least reputation, on all the stuff of getting my, you know, buying goods and such. More gasoline, nails, wire, that sort of stuff. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Oh, I don't even have a weapon equipped. probably would help. Oh, that was dumb. Dogs, my one weakness, apparently. So by cooking the meat that I get from there, I can make more doses so I can get hooped up on mushroom power. So kind of like Mario Brothers, only we're doing, we're making it into injections and such. The big thing is, I just need to get back to my base before 8 p.m. when night falls. Because I don't think I'm ready to defend the new outpost. I get a sneaking suspicion that I'll have to deal with more red chompers before I get situated. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of one weaknesses. Oh. Oh, crap. I forgot, they break apart. At least some of them do. Alright, so I better repair some stuff. Yeah, these aren't the good kind of mushroom powers, so to speak. I remember that black chomper broke off in the dream, and I didn't expect that. And that was his sucker punch to beat me. Alright, so I got plenty of boards. And really nails up here. I think I'm out of rags as well, because I put, I used a lot of them to make stuff. But it's been a few days, I don't exactly remember what I made. Yeah, damage is definitely my one weakness. At least I know that there's a lockbox nearby as well. Alright, so it's 3 p.m. I should probably start making my way back to my original outpost, get situated for the night, and then start seeing what else I can start bringing over. Okay, so we're at the church ruins. If I go west from here, I'll be fine. Can I even cut across through the church? Ominous cat mewing in the background. You know, I just realized the answer is probably no. Okay, maybe I can get through there. So those corpses are ones that'll explode and poison me if I try to get near them, which is why I'm ignoring them. They'll say open rather than search. Oh, okay, so that's one I've already explored as well. Did I explore this one? Yeah. Hey, we're right all the way back. So not exactly the most productive day of scavenging. But I suppose it's getting my bearings and trying to slowly clear out enemies. Like, I think I'm okay against enemies in the old woods, but given that the stick-wielding savages still beat me up when I'm being pretty dumb with dodging their stuff, I'm not too eager to just suddenly go to the harder place just yet. Okay, so I got plenty of boards and wood and all that kind of stuff. Actually, I don't have many boards here. Or do I? I think I was running out of space with all the stuff in my workbench. Okay, now I have plenty of logs. No, she's very much finicky and everything. It'll be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, I definitely need more fuel. I think I've used all of my fuel. I think I have enough to make it through the night. And if I fuel up now with this, at least 2 nights. Oh, puns. At your weakness. We'll have to play Quest for Glory at some point. As that is nothing but puns. Oh, that's what it was. My armor got destroyed. Alright, well, we'll just put our watch there then. So yeah, they do have an axe, but I have to upgrade my workbench to be able to get it. And they have a single-shot shotgun that I can make, but I still need to get something, the barrel, to be able to make it. But I'm sure having a shotgun will be a little bit better than having my pistol. Alright, so night is beginning to fall. Ominous dog howling. And then we'll just try and make it through the night, get situated. And I still have more to do in the village, so I'll have to do that. Plus, I think the Wolfman wants me to kill a pig or such at the pig shed. And you know, you can't say no to quest givers. That's like the one major thing of games. The day is a relatively safe time, Adcott. It is a time in which there's still enemies roaming about in the day, but at night you have to take shelter in your base, otherwise you're going to very quickly die. Well, I think it's more so because you have an enemy that will spawn and will chase you relentlessly and will just keep attacking until you die. But being outside is not necessarily dangerous. Like, if I stayed out here where anything could come in, I'd probably be attacked readily. But you could hypothetically survive that. Yeah, the day is more to explore, scavenge, and everything. And then you try to stay protected in your base at night. As it just depends on what kind of things happen. Like, you might have the night pass without anything of real consequence happening. Like in the first location, this is the second one. The first one, you usually don't have things break in. And in the second one, you usually will have something break in. But not usually that bad. Unless you're like me and walk into the guy that hits you with a stick multiple times. Aww. She was actually sleeping quite peacefully most of the evening, and then suddenly, right before the stream, decided to wake up. Hey. She's been actually sleeping quite peacefully quite a bit in the evenings, so I think now she's kind of gotten over that phase, and is now like, I want attention. All the attention. Alright, time to take shelter. So just like in real life, you want to put all the furniture up so nothing can bother you. Aww. Alright, so night begins at 8 p.m., and then all the bad stuff happens. People will rudely try to enter your house, break down your windows and all that stuff. Aww. And the entire thing is to make it until 8 a.m. Time passes quicker at night, so... Oh, the cat aggro is real. She has me scratched under her chin. And I'll try not to be dumb and look at the Banshee this time. Because sometimes they get stuck on the furniture. Oh, crap. Hey, no, you're not allowed in here. This is invite only. I'm sorry, kitty. I have to, try and keep the savages out. Oh, crap. Yeah, he's getting in. Huh. I find your methods highly suspect. Oh crap. Yeah, if I stay too close, he's going to just, like, attack. Well, that's one way to get unpleasant neighbors out. Can I actually loot them from over here? Oh, I think I can. Just barely. I have to push it just right. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap. It's someone who wants to leave something goodies for me. So you gotta make a run for it. I'm coming! Just hold up. Wait. Oh, he just left it. I was running outside. Okay, so that's not how you really want to do things. Oh, crap. I don't think they're knocking more forcefully this time. I have my doubts if they're going to leave gifts when they're knocking that intensely. That's usually an enemy attacking a door or barricaded window. Now, the worst thing that can happen is if you see a bunch of crows flutter, then a banshee spawns. And the big thing about it is it will enter in. It's going to easily push aside the wardrobe. And then once it looks at me, or I look at it for long enough, or I hit it or anything, it'll scream, knock out all my lights, and then it'll spawn a bunch of babies. Which is a lot more annoying. Because there can be shadows that spawn that will also do a bunch of damage if you're out in the darkness. I'm not sure if my flashlight will repel those shadows, but it'll be a science experiment. Okay, come on. I can still get it. Come on, greed. I want some extra items. See, bottle and rag. Perfect stuff. 100% worth it. So that means that the night is almost over. think that's day 17. So the big thing about surviving the night is you gain reputation with the person who sells you stuff, which is essentially currency with that trader. It doesn't apply to other people who sell you goodies. Okay, so I no longer need fabric at this point. The long barrel I need if I want to make a shotgun. And definitely need wire. I think I'm out of rags, so I can't make any bandages. Definitely buy more fuel. Like, I could technically make more things and sell to him. If I really want to. But with 2 wire I can make a lockpick, which will be quite handy for looting all those crates. I should probably start trying to bring more stuff over. So that way I'm a little more prepared for when I actually do start getting over there for real. The only real question is, what else do I want to bring over? Oh, that's a metal pipe. I thought that was like the barrel. So yeah, there's a lot of interior decorating involved to be able to perfectly position all this stuff. Like, it seems like if you have this one positioned just right, you can actually have it to where the guys will just constantly try to push in and they won't actually make it in. Which kind of makes one route easier to do. Alright, generator off into the rain. Where nothing bad awaits us. Aw. And all those white mushrooms are poisonous, so stepping on them will do very bad, especially since I have a drawback from leveling up called Poison Vulnerability, which will only make it worse. Much worse. Aww. Yeah, she is being very aggressive and wanting attention today. I know. Hopefully I'm not attacked by anything. I think I need to go to the church ruins because it was the place in my dreams from getting hooped up on drugs. Hey, another crate? Oh, a shovel blade. That's good. I don't really need it, but I can sell it. For mad cash. Okay, so that's the church ruins. Alright, so I can get back to the hideout and then explore more of the Lost Woods. Or the Old Woods. And then from there, I'll try and finish up all the stuff with the village. Oh, that's what it is. Because, yeah, the shell lets me make light armor. Which isn't all that great. But it does mean you do take a little less damage from getting hit. And you certainly want to reduce your damage as much as possible. I get the feeling the bear traps will be a lot more useful for here, especially defending at night. Because getting stuck in a bear trap holds a thing in place for quite a while. Alright, so I haven't really explored up and to the east, which seems like a pretty good time to do so in the creepy rain and thunderstorms. That being said, difficulty in the game is largely related to death and dropping items. On normal difficulty, you basically have infinite lives, so death is kind of a slap on the wrist. Ooh, I found a road. But does this road go anywhere? Probably not. Yep, that road just goes deeper into the forest. Alright, well you have a good night, Goat Lord. Oh cool, that one's not locked. Like, oh, just about every crate you find, empty chocolate jar. An empty jar containing a chocolate-like product, even if there was anything left inside, its best before date expired in 1979. Got it. And a flashlight. So you can't really... Of course, since I have the military flashlight, it's kind of a little bit redundant, but worst case scenario, we can always sell that for mad money. Just like our shovel blade. I think it's Polish, but I'm not 100% sure. At least I'm gonna guess and say it's Polish. I'm sure someone much more knowledgeable than me will be able to give a more definitive answer. Alright, now that we've dry looted all that place. Man, this place isn't creepy at all. I'll bring that back to the other base. The sneaking suspicion that all this is not going to fit in here. Oh, just barely. Alright, perfect. I got like 3 hours of game time, and then I have to go back to the base. Otherwise I risk getting caught out at night. And that would be bad. Yeah, it could be an abandoned lab. Maybe it was. Because there's definitely some very sinister undertones with the being out here. Uh-oh. You can see the dog that was over here. Where did it go, though? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so slower. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, I'm just messing up the timing, like, incredibly. Because the board swings so much faster. So I'm gonna have to play with the shovel a lot more so I can actually get used to the timing. I think it's actually south. Yeah, because the reason I wanted to come back is so I could drink from the well. If you repair the well once per day, you can use it to get some healing. And since I'm probably not going to be sticking around this area too long, it's better to just use that up and then explore for what little time I have left. You're talking about Radiant PV, Jack Dina? Oh, okay. But have you gotten Ascended? Oh, cool. Then you're close. It's always that last part that's with the Radiant that's going to be the annoying part. But I mean, if you got Ascended, you definitely can get Radiant. Radiant Gorb. That's impossible. So yeah, the rabbit also gives you odd meat so that you can cook, which is really pretty useful. But they run away really fast, so you generally have to sneak up on them or use a ranged weapon. Oh crap. Oh crap. There we go. I think I heard a dog. Definitely heard a cat. Artemis, come here. Alright, back to the hideout, get situated. Aw, come here. And then I'll be able to go back to the other base. Yeah, she tends to be very aggressively wanting attention. Aw, come here. She's all just kind of like perched there on the floor, like, I demand attention and acknowledgement. And I think she just, since she's been sleeping so much, it's now that one of those phases where She's now all awake and alert and wants all the attention. Hey there. Aw. She should just jump back up on my desk so that I can pet her while playing. Definitely Pure Vessel, at least from my experience. Pure Vessel has it to where he's much faster, and whereas Nightmare King Grim is largely predictable. Once you know what he's going to do, you know the cues for each attack, then it's going to largely just be keeping up with his speed. And although Pure Vessel does have cues for pretty much all of his attacks as well, it seems as though that his are a little bit more difficult to dodge, or at least deal with quickly enough. Like, I tend to mess up with Pure Vessel a lot more than I would Nightmare King Grim. But then again, your mileage may vary. Aw, come here. Hey. I'm gonna check her food. Maybe she wanted a bigger bribe. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Apologies. It does seem that she wanted at least a bigger bribe of food and all that. She hasn't really been interested in extra food for a while, even with switching to the new food. But I guess now... oh, jeez. Now is a good time. Oh, dang. I am dead. Yeah, that's what happens when you step on a bunch of poisonous mushrooms, I suppose, while wandering in the dark woods. Very dead. Oh crap, I went back to the old woods. Alright, let's do that again without cat distractions. I have to hurry because I got 3 hours before night falls. Oh crap. Really? Oh, jeez. Making me break out my ultimate move. I can scream and make them run away for a little bit. Oh, crap. Is it like every person in the woods? Wow, did I aggro like the entire old woods? Jeez. Okay, this is a little bit worse than I thought it would be. We are gonna have some bad times. Okay, note to self, do not aggro entire woods. It will not end well. Yeah, I like to think that your scream power is basically him shouting, "Get off my property!" Even though I technically wasn't in my hideout at the time. Okay, so lost inventory up there, so I'm gonna have to go and grab it next day. Oh, I lost my shovel blade. So, I'll have to sell that another day. It does make me wonder if more things, like, respawn as the days go on. Because usually when you kill something, it's gone for good. But that doesn't necessarily mean that more things don't come out to be trouble during the day. Alright, where's my well? Right there. Let's get situated. Oh, okay. Well, then you have a wonderful night when you have to take off, Collector. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can sell my flashlight the next day. I could also take some flares in the interim. As I've noted that anything in your hotbar stays with you if you die. It's the stuff in your actual inventory that drops. You lose half of it, and you can go back and pick it up. It's kind of like your bloodstain in Dark Souls, only if you die again, it's still going to stay there. Hey, Ocho, welcome back. Alright, quick drink while we get ready for the night. But are the tiny jars filled with even tinier jars? Infinitely tiny jars? That's just the sound of the game, to be honest. As after all, running through the mushroom patch very stupidly, that was not pro gamer skills. It's like the complete opposite. But I suppose you have to have some fun goofs. Alright, good times. Oh, I think landmines would definitely help in my home defense. Unfortunately, I don't think I get any landmines. Yeah, I've got several siblings. All of them younger. Oh, no. They're breaking in. Oh, okay, I guess they lost interest. This is the part where they start breaking it down again. The game does atmosphere really well. Just the kind of ominous things, because even at the first place where not much actually happens, there's still that tense thing to where you're just not sure as to whether something's going to break in or not. Uh-oh. What is that? Well, that is definitely new. I get a sneaking suspicion I should not walk into the black shadowy mass of death. I don't know, first it has to do something dangerous before I decide to shoot it. Oh, they've even got the shadows out. I'm hoping the flare keeps me safe from those shadows while my lamp is out. Jeez. I think I'm about to run out of space if it goes any bigger. Yeah, that is a lot of bad void tendrils. Oh, and I've got shadows again. Okay, well, I guess it decided to peace out. Yeah, because that's one thing I hadn't had happen before. I had no idea what that was. I just assume it's like a damaging zone, that if you stand in it, bad stuff will happen. But there are plenty of other things that will do bad stuff to you. Another night survived. Day 18. Those shadow things are basically shadows related to my negative perk for the first tier, that basically, if I go out in the dark, then they'll attack me. As long as I'm near one of the light sources, like the lamps, then I'll be safe. Which is why when the lamp I was nearby went out, I threw down a flare in the hopes that it would keep me safe. Alright, I can sell that flashlight because I've got a military flashlight. So, let's buy goodies. Lots of goodies. Yeah, I've got a lot of pills, so it might be good to start using some of them if I'm getting critically hurt. Actually, what I should probably do is explore the village today. Try to get my corpse back so I can get the shovel blade, sell it the next day, and then see what else I can do with that. Alright, fix this table so that way... Furniture organizing That is the most important part of the game. Oh hey, I think that might actually be a safer thing to move to. I don't think anyone can push that. They're not smart enough to drag it away. So maybe wedging it in like that will keep me safe. Alright, let's fuel it up so that we can survive another 2 nights or so. And then we're good to explore the village again. Alright, let's try to lighten our load as much as possible as well, because there's still so much stuff in there that I couldn't take with me. Probably don't need flares. I think I needed a chain for something. And we'll bring it just in case we need our pistol. Alright, so generator's off. We're ready to go explore the village again, which was southwest. And the good thing about the village is there's a time freeze. Uh-oh. Savage. Oh, you're a punching one. Is that the village has a time freeze to it. Oh, and a dog as well. Oh, goodness. But it has a time freeze, so that time won't pass and I'll be able to just kind of freely explore. Sounds like another dog. Oh, there's another savage. And hey, a moose! Dang savages. Making me waste my board with nails. Oh, he got in a bear trap. Use this to my advantage. I think that's the first time that a bear trap has actually been to my advantage. Because the other thing is those antlers sell for a lot of money as well. Yeah. But it was coming right at me. I didn't have a choice. Oh, that don't sound good. Oh, goodness. Great idea, just wake it up. Hey, come on. Come on, I got you. I'll take you on. Oh, goodness. Okay, maybe I won't be able to take it on. Pills. The one healing, good healing item. Actually, that was a lot of healing. Oh geez, that's a lot of stuff. I think the steering wheel was for Piotric's quest, which I've already completed, so I don't actually need to take it with me. Dang it, my intention was to go to the village with empty pockets. And now I'm already loaded up with other stuff. No, I haven't actually played Risk of Rain 2. But, I mean, I can add it to the list. But there's still so many other things I gotta play first. Okay, so there's no map for here. But there's still places I hadn't explored in the village. Who are you? Get away from me! We'll just back away. Walking backwards. Just walk away casually. So what I do remember is that we needed to find a key that we either need to give to a Wolfman or to a rather deformed musician. And I think this was actually her place. Oh, it's blocked from the other side. That list is probably pretty long. Because folks recommend various games and such. And there's still a lot of other games to add on and play at some point. Though, I should point out, I always appreciate kind of suggestions and whatnot. Even if I'm not necessarily able to get to them in the immediate sense. Because there's definitely a lot of games out there that I don't know of that are really good. Okay, so that's more wooden logs. Alright, that was the chicken lady's place. So there's definitely a lot more around here. Oh yeah, you did mention that. Okay, I didn't see holes. What do you want? Examine. Someone is inside this hole. I can barely make out his silhouette. Looks like a grown man with long, disheveled hair. He's completely covered in mud. Let me dig in peace. Large hole in the ground. It's quite a wide tunnel. There are finger marks on the ground. It must have been dug out using bare hands. I wonder where it leads. See. Oh, snap. This is my base. Holy crap. That's like a shortcut. Well, that's going to make getting to the village a lot easier. I know, shortcuts. Those are going to help so much. You get a lot more essence in the later areas, which is one reason to hold off on actually cooking. But the thing is, those mushrooms decay over time and they become rotten mushrooms, which will be completely useless for getting essence. So sometimes you're just kind of stuck. Yeah, I do remember that you suggested Alien Isolation. I just haven't... I'm not exactly sure as to what my plans are with some stuff. Like, I'm not a real big horror fan. With Darkwood, it seems like it's more atmosphere than actual, like, major horror. Siphon. I don't know, it's tough to explain with... Villagers turn their heads away from me. I don't think I'm welcome here. this because I started looting your place? Been hiding in his cottage for the last couple days. He'll end up like the others. I'm telling you. Run off into the woods and disappear. I mean, I'm operating under standard RPG rules where I get to break in and loot anything and everything that isn't nailed down, and sometimes even things that are nailed down. Oh, well, this is ominous. I can hear you. Hear you. Okay, well, hey, a shiny stone. Yeah, you just do your thing, bro. I'll, just be on my way then. Actually, wait, did I loot this? Oh, that's like a fireplace. I wonder if he's one of those things that explode into a red chomper, but usually they do that if they are right next to you. Besides, if the villagers are distrustful of me, I get the feeling that trying to, you know, brutally murder more of them is going to be a bad idea. Hey, your pills. Yeah, see, they look like they're having a great time here. That person is just like clutching their head, kind of writhing in their sleep. Yeah, this place is definitely not one of the kind of places you want to visit. Hey, a thermometer. Yeah, I don't know, Adcut. I don't want to like aggro the entire village. Be like, they attacked some person. Let's take them down. Mostly because my board with nails is already broken for the day. Oh, a well. An old destroyed well. If I find a long, sturdy rope or chain, I should be able to just send it. Hey, hey, a chain. Ooh, ominous. I actually have a use for my flashlight for a change. Uh-oh. Come on, little red chomper guy. Come out into the light where I can fight you with ease. Better yet, I'll throw a flare. Wait, did it just run away? It's crafty. Oh, crap. Oh, wow, it is like a small one. Dead small chomper. A doll. Ooh. So it must have been like a child or something. Which makes it even worse and creepier and so many other things. Which also does not make this village any more enticing. Since they, I don't know, throw their children down wells or something. It definitely makes me wonder if there's more dead small chompers. Oh, that looks delightful. Oh crap, my my stuff is almost out. Now we have to have our flickering torch. For more creepy kind of stuff. Trying to see in the dark. I think this is where I started. This is under the village. If you thought the village above was creepy, this is like 10 times worse. I'm probably gonna have to get batteries. Actually, I think the torch should last for a while. I do have plenty of batteries back at the base. But that's where I went before. Okay, so I went that way. I've been up this way as well. Yeah, that's not a way. So yeah, that was where I started. Yeah, he gets winded a little too quickly. Alright, so we'll explore briefly. But if I can't quite find where to go, then I'm gonna need to backtrack and get more batteries. So not that way. And coming down here was where I killed the Chomper. Probably gonna have some chain that I'm overlooking. Because I wouldn't be surprised if there was more stuff to get around, to get into another place in the village. Aha! Return to the surface. I completely just overlooked the chain. Now that certainly sounds delightful. The pulsating growths of, you know, mushrooms and everything. That's true. He's carrying a lot of junk, so I think you have a real good point there. Okay, a dog tag, which you can barely make out a name. Hey, I can... Oh, nice. I don't have to go back down through the creepy places. And I can loot these eggs later on. Key covered in chicken feces. I think that's my quest item. Oh, then we'll have to come back so we can loot all these chicken eggs. Yeah, I mean, having to organize furniture non-stop to survive the night, that's definitely a horrifying game. Alright, so we can complete all the stuff with the Wolfman, I suppose. He asked us first, so I guess he gets dibs on the key. That's exactly how dibs works. No, it's like a shrine on there. I think they have a shiny stone in it, and I'm pretty sure if I take it, because it gave me an option to, that bad things will happen. The villagers will get all angry. And they'll be like, that's the guy who took our shiny stone! Get him! Probably with pitchforks and torches as well. Okay, let's put up all our stuff. Oh, I had a 9-volt battery all along. That's good to know. Although the torch lasted, so I suppose that it all worked out in the end. Let's get some quest items. It's the silo. Oh, the wolf is to the northwest. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to avoid angering all these villagers. I think they have safety in numbers. Alright, let's try to not run through stupidly through the mushroom patch. Oh, yeah, there was a camp right next to the wolf. I don't know, I think they just have shiny stuff. Yes, meat. Show item. Key covered in chicken feces. As I produce the key, the wolf's pupils widen with excitement. Well, meat, I didn't think you could succeed. I'm impressed. Time for your reward. You'll find that quack thief here. But he locked himself away from the world and he won't let anyone in, so I don't know if this information will be of any use to you, meaty. What the fuck are you looking at? I promised I'd tell you where to find him, and I did. Did I tell you you'll be able to get there? That's something else, isn't it? The wolf bursts out with laughter. Now get out of my sight, meat. I have important business to attend to. If you're interested in continuing our wonderful relationship, look for me in the northeast edge of the old woods. I predict a tasty future together. Wolf sinks his hands into the deep pockets of his coat. Here, deliver this to that insane old bitch as a way of thank you for her beautiful sister. Oh, well, that's kind of ominous. The wolf throws the head of a chicken under my feet. As I lift my gaze, I realize that the wolf is gone. I should point out, as in many times, if there's swearing in the game, I will narrate it. But I don't swear all too much in and of itself. Alright, so I think the Wolfman was our token evil teammate person. Yeah, he doesn't seem like the most kindly person. However, if he can get results and get us out of these woods, then I think we're willing to be pragmatic. Not particularly. I did do a few compilations of things like Planescape Torment with the various ways to get a game over in it, which is very text-heavy. But I don't think I would, for instance, play something like Baldur's Gate 2, which is extremely text-heavy. As much as I loved Baldur's Gate 2 when I played it as a kid, just because there's too much reading to do, and not enough voiceovers from folks. But even so, I would highly recommend Baldur's Gate 2, even though it is a little bit more dated by today's game standards, but it's a really good RPG. Unfortunately, it's very long, it's very text-heavy, and it would take too much time to actually get through it, to actually do a playthrough of it. But the characters in it are a lot of really good, especially if you get Minx. Minx is the high point of the NPCs that join you. Alright, let's see if I can find my backpack. Yeah, I heard you walking around, Red Chomper. Come on, bring it on. Oh, there you are. No dang well he's gonna turn around right before I hit him. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I heard a dog as well. Yeah, that kind of gave it away. Well, that don't sound good. Sounds a little bit more ominous. Alright, so I'm close. Where is it? Okay, right there. My stuff. Now we can investigate what's that creepy, ominous sound. For science. Uh-oh. It's one of those mushroom guys. Seems like whenever you hit them, they just like to explode. Yeah, it's definitely... The first time I saw it was kind of freaky. Because you have it, like, the deep, ominous kind of, growling. And then all of a sudden it just gets up and just starts rushing at you. I'm not sure how much the explosion hurts, but I get a feeling that I don't want to find out. Sadly, I don't think I have enough time to make it to my base and then get back. Dang, it just, like, took that guy out. Still, that's one less savage to worry about. Later on, at any rate. So yeah, with all this stuff, I should be able to just kind of sell things and make a lot of money, buy a bunch of wire, fuel, and start outfitting everything for the old woods. Because we still have no idea how bad the night's gonna be, and I suspect really bad. Hey, Noelle, and welcome. Hope everything's treating you well, and that your day is going good. I should point out, the swearing only really happens if the game has it in it. Although, I think I have sworn a little bit. But usually it's I kind of catch myself and I'm kind of quiet. I think it's more that I just am not that keen on doing hardcore swearing and all that. Let's see, did I have more pills? Yeah. Alright, so there's not a whole lot I can do before night falls. Oh, geez, that window's gonna get broken pretty fast. Ditto for that door. So yeah, the big thing is you can't really repair your barricade, you have to remake it. You can take it down. Hey, Cameron. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I've been rather addicted to Among Us, playing with either folks, viewers on Wednesdays, or playing with WoW buddies. And so it's going to be fun to see how everything goes with playing with other Hollow Knight YouTubers. Should be a lot of fun. And then what's going to happen is we're looking to do it for about 3 hours, and then I'm going to continue streaming after that, so to allow the usual thing of viewers to also jump into games and play together. I don't know if I'm going to go for like a full 6-hour kind of thing, but I'll go as long as possible, and we'll see how things go. Yeah, I know that, especially like Mossbags and Russie's videos, you can definitely have quite a few swears, which I have no problem with. It's just personally, I don't do it a lot myself. But I don't have anything against it. Oh, well, you have a good day, Noel. And good luck with your day. Although I should point out, I do swear a good bit more when I'm playing World of Warcraft, but it's with a bunch of buddies that we're all older and whatnot. So I suppose it is based on context. Wait, the sow? I think that there's the sow at the pig. There's the sow over at the pig shed, which I haven't gone to yet. But the Wolfman wants me to also get rid of the sow. So, we're already on his path. We might as well go all in and see how that plays out. When night falls, I always have that kind of thing of like, it was Simon's Quest for the NES, where it always gave you the thing like, what a terrible night to have a curse. It certainly feels like that here. Yeah, I can agree there, Jack. Like, the narration of it, I don't see a problem with that. Now, I might occasionally, like with some things that are unpronounced, that I can't really pronounce because I'm bad at pronunciation, I'll kind of like skip over it or just like use a pronoun or such to refer to the individual or such. But with swearing, it's like, I don't usually have that much of a problem with it. But if it's like nonstop swearing, I'll probably just kind of gloss over some of it. And the night begins. I'm curious if how I wedge that table will keep out things on that side. If so, it means I only have to worry about the window and the door. I guess the science experiment begins. I guess it's working so far. Hey, Luis. And welcome. I hope your day is going well, and as well, a happy birthday. Or at least, your birthday has passed, I believe, now, but... And I still said happy birthday on Twitter, but... Nonetheless, happy birthday again. Yeah, you can actually vault over, like, fences and windows. But, the enemies will jump through the windows if they're not barricaded.
But it seems like ordinary furniture is their weakness. Yes, in your chalice. Well, that's cool that you got such a gift. Uh-oh. The sound of him moving, the savage moving the table, is certainly not filling me with much confidence that it's working. Hey, Mr. Squiddy. Ah, they're coming in through the window. Let's get the shovel ready. Oh, it sounds like a dog. Oh, he's almost made his way in. Oh, come on. Let's just barricade this window again. I should have been a little quicker to use the moth ability, which lets me heal if I'm near an electric source of light, like the lamp. Yeah, the bear traps are definitely a possibility. It's just I'm kind of moved all the bear traps over to the old woods hideout because I want that place to be where I've really coordinated stuff. Oh, come on. That's like... Come on, whatever, move those around. That was like cheatery. Day 19. It's a moth ability that you can get. It basically gives your character the ability to restore life when you're in the range of electric lights. Which is actually pretty swanky and for defending at night. Oh, it didn't like that at all. Okay, I don't need the shovel blade anymore. Could make the shotgun if I really wanted to. Yeah. The night was a little bit more intense then. But of course, it really is a question of whether or not you get, like, the banshees. Because they tend to make things a lot worse. Alright, make a lockpick. Okay. 1 second. I need to mute things because I was coughing a little bit. Apologies. Alright, well, you have a great night, Jack Dina. And hopefully you're able to catch us a Saturday. If not me, then at least one of the folks that are playing. Alright, now we can buy it. Single shot shotgun. Let's do this. Oh, that's right. I have the toolbox. I don't need that. There's still a number of things that it's kind of like you forget that you don't need them anymore. Alright, so shotgun shells are 40, so I presume that it's each shot is 40 reputation, so it's going to be quite a bit. The axe blade I'd need to make an axe, but I can't until I upgrade my workbench again. So I think at this point, I try to save for the axe head so I can make an axe and so forth. But I think it's also that I'm going to try and bring as many things over towards the new base so that I can get that starting to be really situated and secure. Oh, I've had the antlers. I can sell that. And a shiny stone. There's all this stuff that I just didn't even notice I could sell. Here, take this stuff. See, now I'm like pretty close to being able to buy an axe head. Like next night, I can definitely do that. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoy your fall break then, Gamer on Games. And welcome. Glad you can be here. Even though this is largely me fumbling around with learning this game. But I am having fun. Alright, so I don't bring over as much fuel as possible so I can survive. Like, I don't need boards just because I have so many already over there. Wait. So it's hard to say what exactly I actually need to bring with me and what I don't. I'll probably bring the flares. And I'll keep the torch here. So that should be good. I'll have to set up this place when the trader's not there, because he seems to be blocking the road. Yeah, the suspense and the atmosphere for this game is what makes it so good. Just because when you're just trying to make it through the night, you just don't know what's going to happen. And that sort of ominousness. Just like you can hear the things wandering around outside, but you don't know if they're going to be trying to break in or if they're just going to leave you alone. Like, that's why I've been hesitant to move to the Old Woods hideout, just because I know it's going to get even worse. I won't be surprised if, like, the red chompers start breaking in at night. And in the small, narrow room of your hideout, it's definitely not something that's going to be all that great. Like, I'll probably need to use the gun just to keep them away. I'm going to explore more of the Old Woods. Although I need to deal with the sow at some point. Oh, hey. Yeah, look that way. Let me sneak up on you. Don't mind me. It's my stealth training. Gonna walk right to another one. I still don't quite have the time in with the shovel. Oh, goodness. See, that's why I didn't try to bring everything with me. Alright. Here, have this 9-volt battery. Oh. Oh, crap. Dang it. I didn't want to have to, didn't want to have to drop stuff. I don't know if that stuff disappears if left alone. Oh, crap. I'll need to use my ultimate power. Oh, crap. I've aggroed the entire forest again. Alright, where's the well? There it is. That'll help me get stable. And then I can start taking care of all the things that I've aggroed. There, see? Now I can get to the next dose. Once a day, you won't trigger a trap you step on. I will be able to restore my health by eating wood. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, get off my property. I got a shotgun. Or I could get a tier 2 thing. Once a day I will be able to run for a short amount of time without losing stamina. Heal myself by eating mushrooms. That's a tough one. Like, I don't think I really want to be eating wood, since I have a lot of it, but I don't want to actually waste it. And I don't really step on traps too much. Alright, well, you have a great night, Vexenex. Oh, I can't take a tier 2 one. Alright, so I've got to pick the wood or trigger a trap. I'll go with the trap. Ooh, we're gonna get more hallucinations. Alright, I'm gonna get beaten up by more black chompers. I'm guessing that's a black chomper on the phone. Turn off the light. I want to sleep some more. Oh, was this like before we came to the woods? It's too early to cook. It looks like it's before. Run myself a bath. Granny, a washing machine. I spent 2 days in the queue to get it. Hey, a sweater. And clothes. A towel. Now we can't now we don't need to panic. Military flashlight. Detergent. All the detergent. Spray can. Hey. My black and white TV set. What do you want, and why'd you cut the power? Oh hey, it's like me. At least the guy had my hat. Well, that wasn't nearly as dangerous a thing as I would have imagined. I expect that guy to be like, I'm a black chomper. I'm going to end you again. I have to fight him off with the spray can. Okay, I have a lot of fuel. So let's get things organized. Yeah, spray can. The one weakness of black chompers. Hit them with some raid. The bug spray kills them dead. I mean, I suppose if I had taken the appropriate thing, I could eat these wooden logs. But it seems a little bit gluttonous. Alright, so we seem to be pretty well off with what we've got. I do want to try out... Wait, how much shotgun shells? Okay, so they can stack at least to 4. So that's good to know. So I can easily get more shotgun shells stacked up. I do want to test out the shotgun on a red chomper. Okay. Hey, hey, for science. Oh wow, that just like auto-killed it. Alright. Alright. When in doubt, just shoot it. Now I don't know where the dog went to. Alright, so that got rid of that guy. So now that my place should be clear to go run back to and from. Rather, to and fro. Since the pills heal a lot faster, I'd prefer to actually save them for when I'm actually in a fight. Okay, cool. So, that cleared out those. The shotgun's really good. Even if I only get one shot before I have to reload. So definitely going to be using that shotgun for when I desperately need it. Against, like, red chompers. Oh, crow means a corpse. I guess I have time to look through the the church. I'm pretty sure there's going to have some things happen with how the dream went. Especially since I got killed by the black chomper. But that's the thing, the black chompers I've only encountered in the dreams themselves. Not actually coward thief. Go under the floor where you belong. 9382. Oh, well, it's awfully nice from them to give me the combination. Oh, well, that's not ominous at all. Oh, are those red chompers? Or are they the poison ones? Oh crap, I think they're waking up. I should probably bring some flares. Oh, and thank you. Crap, I didn't even see who that was. 1 second. Oh, Little Ghost, thank you for the sub. 1 sec. I also need a drink. What I think I'll do is I'll come back with some flares, so that way, if they start getting up, I can actually see where I'm going to be able to aim at them. Because I otherwise have to take off the flashlight. But I get the sneaking suspicion that those are red chompers, and that they're going to be getting up. Well, I got still more of the day, so I'm going to go back to the Silent Woods and try to actually take care of the sow. So that way, we can tie up all our loose ends in the Silent Woods and be ready to move on. I think the big thing is, since the shotgun shells are so very expensive, or at least moderately expensive, stockpiling them is going to be kind of interesting, or at least trying to, at any rate. Alright, so west is the pig shed. Can't even see in front of me. So we've been told that the village depends on this sow, so I presume that the Wolfman is being kind of a unpleasant individual and asking us to kill it. So, however, since we're already on his path, I get the sneaking suspicion that we're pretty much on the more pragmatic, less noble path. If there can be a noble path in these creepy woods. So we're gonna ride this train to the end. And see where it takes us. Oh, pig heads. By the look and smell of these dismembered heads, it seems they've been here for quite some time. Oh, that does not sound good. So I wonder if I need to go from like, I can't get there. Walk from the other side. So I wonder if I need to go over from this side to reach in there. Yeah, see? I can get in through there. I don't know. I actually haven't gotten to be gotten far enough to, nor have I beaten the game to be able to know if there's multiple endings. Oh yeah, we need all the bullets. Okay, that's looks like a quest item for Piotrek. He's already got his thing. Who the flying fuck goes there? Let me see who that was. I think the villagers aren't happy that I'm trespassing. The question is, can they scream like I do? Wootop YouTube, thank you for the sub. Get out of here, we'll break your legs. That is quite the threat. I'll rip your head off. Oh, he's got a pitchfork. Oh, wow. Alright, well. Oh, I'm out. Silly farmer bringing a pitchfork to a gunfight. Now your pitchfork's mine. Oh, hey, he had a board with nails. Uh-oh. I'm out of bullets. Yeah, don't look behind you. Oh, crap. He was learning. Yeah, free pitchforks. Now I can dual-wield pitchforks. Oh, and it's not too long before the sun sets. So I actually got to get out of here. We'll come back the next day and determine the fate of the sow. Mostly because I don't know how long it would take to actually kill said sow. Technically not. Like, I can reload. Oh, crap. There's a dog around here somewhere. Yeah. Get more bullets. You can never have enough bullets. Oh, crap. I need to get this all set up. Good thing I remembered to come back earlier, because otherwise I would have come back to a completely unorganized house without the interior decorating necessary to survive the night. There we go. We'll close the door. That lets you know that I don't want you to come in without an invitation. After all, we are civilized. this is going to be so bad. I'm not going to be able to finish everything in time. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't try to kill the sow right then and there. Because I would have gotten back and been in a pretty bad spot. Alright, move the wardrobe over. Hopefully they'll be too distracted, and the savages will instead go to Narnia instead of my hideout. And perfect. See, now everything is perfect. You got a chair. Great, and dark and stormy weather. See, the dark and stormy weather is how you know that it's going to be a bad night. With lightning racing across the sky, and neighbors trying to break in. But we're moving on up in the world because we've got a shotgun to establish dominance. Oh crap. With all the lightning as our neighbors try to break in. Oh, he's getting in. Yeah, I'm not sure why that person, after they open the door, don't do anything. Because that's the second time that happened. Yeah, I actually like rain before, you know, sleeping and all that. Especially if you're just, like, taking a nap. Like, you're just tired from things and you just want to, like, take a nap in, like, the afternoon while it's, like, cool and raining. Oh, that's undoubtedly a useful thing, Voltaires. Especially if you like to be outdoors a lot. As being caught in the rain is can be a bit unpleasant. Yes, I think that table, pushed as it was, definitely did pretty well with keeping the savages out. It's not foolproof, but it does seem to make that place more easily defended if you just wedge it in there. Yeah, I'm not very fond of getting rained on. But walking with an umbrella in the rain, that's actually quite pleasant. Alright, which lamp is going to be out? Whoa, what the? Oh, it got me because I wasn't close enough to the lamp. Well, that's good to know. And they do not an insignificant amount of damage, but not like super serious damage. Learned experience for science. But yeah, I think I like the moth ability for the tier 1, just because... Oh, Shadow's causing problems again. Just because you're going to be in a lighted area anyway, at night, so it seems like a good ability for defending yourself. To heal up if you get people breaking in. Day 20. We've almost survived 3 weeks in these cursed woods. Oh geez, yeah, I have a lot of rep with him. Alright, so I can buy that. Oh, he only sells 1 shotgun shell. Interesting. Here, take this staff. I don't think I need the axe head that soon, because I haven't found a means to upgrade my workshop, whereas getting a lot of this other stuff will just help stockpile things for the next several days. Oh, I can sell him these potatoes. My character can't eat, so he don't need potatoes or anything. Like, we could actually make Molotov cocktails as well to throw at things, but I don't really need those too much either. I suppose I'm more of... It's kind of like the RPG thing, where, you know, we get the really good healing items, but you never use them because you're always worried you're going to need them later on. So I have that kind of thinking in any kind of game where your supplies are limited, so to speak. Alright, so let's put our fuel in. And then we can deal with the sow. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. So I think that I also did some stuff with because I did do the sow on a second file when I played it briefly. If I remember right, you have a means that you can kill it without fighting it. 'Cause I think I did that. We're gonna go on over and see what we can do. That's right, go on the other side. Wait, did I turn off my generator? I have a feeling that I was dumb and left it on. Like, I have a lot of excess fuel, but I don't think I should be that extravagant and waste energy. Okay. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought I left it on. I feel like I'm getting, like, forgetful and such. I think it was one of those things where you're just kind of inattentive and realizing, oh crap, did I, like, leave all the stuff running? Alright, make our way over. Then we can explore. I mean, the villagers probably had more stuff as well. Even though we took all their pitchforks and everything. Because after all, we couldn't loot the pitchfork. Well, wait, we can't craft a pitchfork. So I don't know if they're just kind of things that you get only from the villagers. Yeah, the ambience for this game is great. I think that's what I really like about it. Oh, that don't sound good. I think that there was something you could do to, like, electrocute it or something. I think there was another building over this way. So I'm going to explore there first and see if the another means... Hey, Zachary. I'm doing pretty well. I hope your day's going well additionally. Oh, hey. Oh, crap. Sometimes I do it right, and other times like that, I just do it in the dumbest way possible. Oh, that's what it was. With the, stuff over here, with the pig heads. Lever. Examine. I need to turn on the power to use the lever. Wait, I can search the chair? Get the fuck out of here, freak. I warned you. We're both pretty bad, apparently. And he's got some bread. Instead of another set of board and nails. A flyer? That pig don't look very good in that flyer. Oh, you're wanting to see this, said Sal. Okay, well, we can try that out. I don't think I have the item to repair it at any rate. To see these cables. That's what it is, cut cables. It's running, but not a good idea to touch these cables now. Various cables protrude from this contraption. Some of them run through the door. To the outside, there's a lever and a large red button and a red button on the panel. The motion range of the lever is limited by a provisionally attached plate. A note is glued to the casing. Set the voltage using the lever. The lock is set for a voltage that paralyzes the sow for a moment, around 15 seconds. Procedure: the lever operator positions it in the middle. The feeder gives a sound signal. The operator then pushes the button and the feeder feeds the sow. Repeat until the feeding is complete. Remember, the sow is our common good. Do not remove the lock. I'll remove the lock. I've removed the lock. Push the lever down. The machine is set to maximum power. Now, I can't really do anything because the cables are all broken. I think Beatrix sold a cable. I must have forgot to buy one. Alright, let's see. We'll try to make it in there so that we can just take a nice little look at it. I can't imagine anything bad will happen. But just in case, we'll be full health. Oh jeez, it's like it's cutting off our escape exit. Hey, they're like furniture. Oh crap. Oh geez, yeah, that don't look very good. I think it might have some problems. It's not regular meat, looks very rotten. I think that just don't get too close and you'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to put it. I mean, my entire sentiment with that is kill it with fire. Or in this case, hopefully electricity. Oh, maybe there's some more mushrooms in the corner. Oh, they were there. Yeah, kill it with fire. I don't know what kind of operation they got running here, but we're shutting it down. Alright, so first things first, we need to try and get some cables. Let's see if Piotric's home and able to actually sell us some cables still. He's just taking on Doug with his bare fists. Oh, that's so much stuff. Alright. Alright, well, you have a great night, Tiny Titan. Okay, so this should be the way to get into his house. Well, he's not here. Dang it, buddy. Where's your cable? I get a sneaking suspicion we're going to need to kill the sow with fire. So let's get a bunch of Molotov cocktails and let's burn it to the ground. And thank you. Let's see. Dano, thank you for the sub. Yeah, time to kill that thing with fire. Lots of fire. Maybe just shoot it a few times to be sure. Wait, already said the C word? Cinnamon? I wonder if I have enough time to run over there, kill the sow, and then get back in time for the night. We're gonna find out. I hate to use all that on this one, but, well... Alright, that should be enough Molotovs. At least I hope. If that's not enough, then, it's gonna be really bad. Yeah, we're going back. We're killing it. That thing should not be. It's like some Lovecraftian horror. Like some elder thing that has unfortunately taken the form of a grotesque pig. Alright, I don't know what you did say already, but I'm assuming it's cinnamon. Oh, I can eat the potatoes and bread for more stamina? I never actually realized that you could really eat them as a consumable. But I suppose that makes sense. I think it was simply because your character doesn't need to eat, that the assumption was that food wasn't really needed. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be anything seriously said, quest. Right, out of my way, pigs. Oh, crap. Hey, wait. Yeah, just shoot wildly. Kill it with fire. Alright, I got one more Molotov. Okay, that beast certainly can die, because it's dead now. Alright, a horror that should not exist has been ended. However, this leaves me in a bit of a predicament. Because it's almost nightfall. Okay, getting out of there was a little bit easier than I thought it was. These pigs are not exactly the highest of security defense. I'm trying. I'm running as fast as I can. Yeah, it's such a grotesque mockery of life. It needs to be put down. Village can, like, you know, do some other way to survive. I'm sure they got lots of plans. Yeah, I mean, a tractor would probably be helpful to some degree. But I don't know, what exactly would I do with the tractor? I don't think the savages are that bad to be able to just run them down. Alright, repair. Got our board back. I'm gonna need to buy more bullets for my pistol. Alright, night falls. Oh, can I make the game louder? Yeah, I can boost the sound. Let me know if that's a bit better. Wait, how would they be able to track me down? It's not like the little pigs will tell them, the village, who did it. Or maybe they do. Maybe the pigs do tell them. I knew I should have taken them out too. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Squiddy. I still can't get over how they don't really pull that away. Even though that one is kind of pushing it to where he's going to get in eventually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to get in before the night ends. The real question is if anything else is going to try and get in. So I think we could go back to the Wolfman, and that will basically be like, hey, we did your second quest. What kind of reward you got for us? But wait, nothing. Oh crap, we got a Banshee. He's gonna break in. Yeah, I've had a banshee. I had banshees. I actually had it go on the left side before and get stuck on the furniture. Oh crap. Alright, Banshee, you saw nothing. Oh man, it's still wedged. I never felt so thankful for furniture. Well, we got lucky with that Banshee. Normally they don't get stuck like that after one of them's Savage has forced its way in. Day 21. Alright, so I got lots of stuff. More of that. And at this point, I really don't need much else. Like, I'm pretty good on fuel at this point. I'm trying to stockpile some scrap metal and some more lockpicks and everything. Yeah, we got lucky. Like, super lucky with that Banshee. Oh, that's interesting. I can't make it over, so that's probably what happened. It got wedged between all that, and it just couldn't make it in. Oh, that's a pretty good bit of luck. Right, anything I can sell, I just don't need. Wait, I don't want to repair. Or do I? Wonder if that boosts the price. Science experiment. Oh, that definitely boosts the price. And by a lot. Alright, we can sell one of our pitchforks then. I sympathize, Zachary. I've definitely been on long conference calls with folks as well. Hopefully it goes by quickly. Alright, so to make it over to the wolf, get whatever reward we get for killing the sow, and then let's start relocating to the old woods so that we can get that all taken care of. So that hopefully we can find the doctor and get our key back. Dang fangled creepy pig shed place. The pig shed of horrors. Okay, so he's gone. It makes me wonder if I was supposed to tell him about the pig shed before giving him the key. I guess time to check out the village and see what happened with that. I'm sure they're taking the news quite well. Oh, geez. Okay, how did they move the entire corpse to their village? And so soon as well. It's just a temporary setback. They're probably they're getting over it, and there'll be a stronger village for it. We're never going to make it. Not with that attitude. A dead rat and some potatoes. A breakfast of champions. Okay, so there might have been some more repercussions than expected. Alright, chicken lady. Let's give you the little thing that the wolf gave me. Oh lordy, what curse has fallen upon us? Sweet mother, what devilry. One day Janet goes missing, the next day me sister disappears. Oh lordy, lordy. Mister, have mercy upon me and find her. Mother Mary, I don't know what I'm going to do without her, all by myself. Poor Hanuska has lost her mind. Her fellow knocked her up with this abomination. Even the mongrels tucked their tails and yelped when they saw it, I tell ya. Poor soul, they burned her fellow with the shack and took the horrors somewhere. Everyone got the jitters, little wonder. I won't let them butcher me hens. Even if they come for me, I won't let them. Jesus almighty, my little darling, what have they done to you? This is a bad sign, mister. A bad sign. What will happen now? Oh, that's, rather ominous. A sheet and a few pairs of worn trousers. Pile of crumpled pillows and pillowcases. It looks like someone has slept here. Simple silver wedding ring. Oh, this can't be good. Yeah, there are like 5 million eggs in here. Yeah, that's what I'll probably have to end up doing. Because he wants me to look for him in the old woods. Well, this is definitely the much more, I suppose, pragmatic path. Definitely not the nice path. But then again, you probably shouldn't trust a Wolfman with a gun. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with your next class, Noel. Hey, you. The village leader wants to have a word with you. He's waiting inside. Oh. I'm like carrying too much stuff. Can I come back in a bit? Got way too much stuff. Okay, so go back to our base, stick all this stuff there, and then we'll see what kind of word they want with me. Get ready? I mean, I imagine that they just want to politely exchange words. I mean, you're not suggesting that they would actually want to come to blows or such. Okay, that's what it was. After all, they seem like nice people. Very welcoming. Well, let's see what kind of, the scrap. Oh, that don't sound good. I feel like there should be less creepy places. Yeah, I got a shotgun. I have like a pistol as well. The place is cold and smells of raw meat. I can fire wildly. Come here for a second. It's him. He's the one who killed our sow. It wasn't me. Unleash Antec. Oh, jeez. You will pay for what you've done. Well, if Antec was their secret weapon, I am, a little bit unimpressed. Hey, another pitchfork. However, this does mean that the sows, the other pigs there, they ratted me out. Chain. Hey, wires. Cellar key. Welder. Man, these guys decided to be loaded over here. Yeah, I know. Just the atmosphere and everything. You know that things are going to be bad. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can break down the door, but I presume the cellar key will open it. Cellar key's not in my inventory, though. Oh, use key. There it is. Unlocked with door cellar key. Using different commands is very hard, apparently. I don't know. I'm a lot more quiet and stuff, and I tend to be a lot more quiet in person. But I'm also a lot more standoffish in person. And I don't know, I'm not really able to do the overacting kind of excitability kind of thing. Though don't get me wrong, jump scares will get me. That's why I tend not to be too keen on playing horror type games. Oh, I don't even know the code for that. But, I mean, normally I'm pretty calm and quiet. Oh, thank you. It's just, I know that that kind of stuff isn't going to appeal to everyone. I don't know. The folks that are much more animated and such probably have a better appeal with it, as it's the kind of acting or so forth. Or I don't know if it's sincere or if it's just an act. But the entire thing that it probably appeals to more folks. But hey, if that's what people like, then more power to them. Alright, so let's bring over some stuff to our base in the old woods. So we can start getting situated. I don't know, I don't yell very often. I have yelled at folks in like World of Warcraft or such, but usually me yelling is more exaggerated kind of things for just for silliness, rather than genuine anger. Although admittedly, I do get kind of annoyed with World of Warcraft, but it's more along the lines of, I played the game for so long that I'm not so much keen on playing the game, I'm just there to play with friends. And unfortunately, some of it is, I've sunk so much time into it that you have that entire sunk cost fallacy thing where it's like, I shouldn't invest more time in this, but I've already invested so much. Opinions on horror games? I think that they're better with the kind of atmosphere things that add a kind of creepiness to it. Like, I love the entire thing with the creepiness. Like, the first time I played the remake of Resident Evil 2, just going through the beginning with the atmosphere that the police station sets up was really great. Like, I was nervously exploring, hoping to avoid various things, and I had played Resident Evil before, as a kid. Okay, so that's where that is. Wonder if I'm... But... Oh, okay, so that's scrap metal. Okay, so southeast of the, Oh, geez, what is that? I think Darkwood's much better in terms of setting up the expectations and just not really knowing what is going to happen next. Because, especially with the night, it's something that even with the first hideout, not much actually happens. But there's so much that you have the feeling of not knowing, oh, that was that huge dog from earlier. Dang, more corpses. I'm gonna have to explore more. That you just don't even... It's the thing that you're worried about things happening rather than things actually happening. And that's really well done with that. Yeah, no, it's going to be on Saturday, or at least probably Sunday your time. Oh, those red eggs are huge amounts of essence. I don't know what time it's going to be on your time, but it's going to be 3 hours earlier than what I normally stream at. Yeah, my Saturday night, but it's going to be earlier. Just because I'm going to be playing with a bunch of other Hollow Knight YouTubers, so it's going to be a good bit earlier in the evening. So that way I can do one thing where I'll play with them, and then I'll also be able to play with other folks. So should ultimately work out pretty well. Hopefully, at any rate. Alright, so before I forget about those corpses... Oh, there you are, kitty. I'm going to try and loot them. Aw. You just haven't had much attention lately. And by lately, it means more like the past 2 hours. Yeah, I'm wondering what the, that gray stuff is. I mean, that don't look healthy to walk across. Is it a bush? It looks more like some of the gray unpleasantness that we've noted before. I'm not it doesn't look like those worms that you had to burn away. It could just be a bush and I'm just being foolish at 1 in the morning. Okay, so it's like 2 p.m. game time. Alright, well you have a good day, Noel Carr. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stealth. Dang it. Ah, jeez. There we go. We still gotta get some flares so we can explore in the bottom of the church. Wait, why does the, why does it not like the word mandible? It seems a bit unusual. I'm not sure how that didn't hit me. I actually took the trap and the scream. Although, to be honest, with the sheer amount of wood I've gotten... Oh, crap. But yeah, with the sheer amount of wood I've gotten, I probably could have done the wood eating and been fine. Makes me wonder if they're spawning extra red chompers in the area. Goodness, I have way too much stuff in here. I need to bring this back so I can sell all of it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Silent Woods holdout for tonight, and then try to situate myself and get back, go to the new, the old woods hideout and see how bad that is for defending. Like, I think with guns we should be safe, because we can always use the shotgun to take down a red chomper instantly. 1 second. Come on, where is this item? I just want to pick up this one thing that dropped on the ground. It's one thing. I think it's lost forever. That is most unfortunate. I think it was just like a minor item. Well, we got that battery, so good times. Okay, so south from here, get back to the bridge. But yeah, I think we're about ready to try and go to the old woods and just situate ourselves there. Because hopefully we should have more than enough stuff to be able to continue to buy more ammo and hold off things. The real question, though, is whether we, like, break even with purchasing ammo and whatnot. Oh dear, I'm not even... I've got a bit disoriented. Okay, so that's what it is. I need to go this way and then go down. And that should get me out of here. There we go, found the path. Oh, make sure to have Molotovs? Okay, yeah, I'll make some... Because I've been trying to stockpile more rags and such so I can actually do that. I have a pretty good amount of alcohol. And I do have a bunch of bear traps as well, so I'll probably try and put them down by the windows. But I know with the guns, I should be able to keep off the chompers. Yeah, ordinary navigation, my one weakness. Yeah, so we can sell a bunch of these and then make a lot of money.
Like, I think I still have the shovel blade that I haven't sold. Or maybe I sold that earlier in the evening. But I mean, we actually have stockpiled a lot of goodies, so I'm pretty confident we have enough to be able to survive in the old woods. And besides, once we can find the wolf and get all our stuff there, then we should be able to slowly finish up with the old woods, because we've explored a pretty good amount of it. Oh, well, yeah. It's October, officially. At least for me. So we'll have to find more, I don't know, some creepy atmosphere games or something as well for October. Oh, I'm gonna need to fix that table. Alright, nighttime. I'm pretty sure nothing bad will happen. Yeah, nothing bad at all. Okay. Hey, invitation only. Oh crap. I don't think he cares about my invitation. Yeah, that's the third time. Because that's the third time that savage is like savage has opened the door and they just stood there while I beat the crap out of them. So I'm curious if that's something messing with the AI. Because normally they should be breaking in and trying to actually do stuff. I know. This wardrobe, it destroys their will to fight. They're just gazing at the majestic craftsmanship. Uh-oh. This room was void all along. So instead of going to Narnia, that place went to some sort of Lovecraftian dimension. Yeah, all the void tendrils. Yeah, Cthulhu just does not like my sense of style. That's going down in no time.
think the bigger problem is that I'm not going to have much room to navigate. Like, I don't know if that void stuff hurts any enemies. But I'm guessing probably not. Dang it. Well, plus side. Not a problem anymore. Oh crap. Jeez. Oh crap. Get out of here. Don't appreciate your breaking in. It was like that earthquake thing where it just shuffles everything around. So my table wasn't able to keep him out. It's the one flaw of interior decorating. Sudden earthquakes. Yeah, day 22. And we're more or less ready for the old woods. At least I feel that way. It could be that we'll die tonight in defending our base. Here, have some potatoes. And a pitchfork. Oh, you don't want the chain? Come on, you can do so much with this chain. Okay, so I don't need a welder. Or a military flashlight. Because I already got one. And I have like 6 9-volt batteries to repair it. Oh, he doesn't have enough space. I'll keep the stick for now. There we go. See, I have so much reputation now. We can get the axe blade, so we can make an axe later on. Let's see. More bullets. All the bullets. We're gonna shoot everything. More scrap metal, more rags. So now, whenever we can make one of those things, we'll be able to actually do that. Oh, they broke the wardrobe. I am very saddened by that. Yeah, we're gonna try for day 23. I mean, we'll make it to day 23. The question is more along the lines of if we'll make it without getting killed. Okay, so... yeah, they did break the wardrobe. At least the small one. So I've got the Molotov, I've got plenty of ammo. I got like 5 shotgun shots, so that's like more than enough. Plenty of scrap metal. Okay, so I've reached the limit of lockpicks. Can only stack up to 5. So we need to clear up some space with stuff. And then begin bringing things over. Okay, so take the odd meat, because we're going to need that. Oh, jeez. We'll come back for the... Well, we'll put the axe... Nah. Because I don't have enough of the axe blades in the
Not the X-Blades. I don't have much room in the actual base. I don't know if the wedding ring is something I need to show the Wolfman, so I'll bring that with. Wait, for the bike man guy? The thing is, I've actually got so much stuff already stacked up in both places that I don't really need him to bring stuff over. Alright, so I'm pretty confident this should be good. Worst case scenario, we get the crap beaten out of us, and then we have to go back to here the next day. Where we're going, we don't need hand sanitation. Also, I think our character's like some sort of mutant, so I don't think hand sanitation's high on his list. I hope not. That's certainly not the kind of outcome that I would be expecting. Yeah, this is my first time, so I kind of, Kartik, I kind of tend to over-prepare. Like, I'm expecting it to be like, some sort of serious thing with, like, multiple red chompers breaking in at once or such. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. Or as to how much I'm gonna have to run around and kite things. Oh, that certainly doesn't fill me with much confidence either. Well, at any rate, we'll find out. It's a science experiment. It seems like a good time to... That's probably how we'll end the night, with however, you know, success or fail, however the night ends, defending the hideout. Then that's where we'll call it for tonight, since it's like almost 1:30 here. And I'm genuinely curious how bad the night gets in the old woods. Okay, so there's Afer. Yeah, I just haven't used up much with it. Okay, so I can barricade the door as well if needed be. Alright, we need to home alone this kind of thing. Then fuel up our stuff and cut all the logs.
I like how this is just like this open way into the base. Oh, okay, that's good to note. Okay, so I have one lamp. Oh, that's pretty nice. So I have more actual lights rather than just the lamps. Let's see who that was, so I can thank them. Ryan Lista, thank you for the sub. I don't know how well everything else is lit around here. Oh snap, well, looking forward to having a flamethrower then. Oh, thank you as well. We'll see who that was shortly. Noke Cola, thank you for the sub. I get the feeling this is going to be hard to drag to cover that one area. Especially with how I'm doing it. Interior decorating is like serious business. Because that's the thing, I think if I put a shit like right there, I should be able to more or less keep enemies from coming in that way. Now whether or not that's actually effective to hold the door is another matter entirely. Let's see, I think that should help keep that room a little bit more secure. Just not happy about this wardrobe because it's not a big one. Well, that's nifty. Wonder if I can push this here and have that more or less keep certain things out that way. This is a science experiment, and it might be the case that I'm doing it like completely wrong and cutting off ways to be safe. But dagnabbit, we're gonna learn one way or another. But yeah, interior decorating, that's the most important part of the game. You gotta have style. Things much worse than Satan show up in this game. But wait, Satan hasn't even shown up yet, so that doesn't fill me with much confidence. At least there's a good place amount of stuff that we can run around as well. Okay, so we got another wardrobe. So yeah, I'm hoping that by blocking this exit, that it'll keep things from just waltzing right in at night. It probably won't, but we're gonna test it out. Well, yeah, with the earthquake moving things around, I can imagine that this is not a foolproof strategy. The well heals you. You can drink from it once per day, but you have to repair it, which I've done so, but... You know, I feel like I probably should have moved that to there first before dealing with this one, and then move this here. Missed opportunities and all that. Wonder if I can fix that. Yeah, that's probably true. That's why I'm kind of trying to barricade this room up as best as possible. But if I have to run through the house, then I'm trying to just make sure that I have as much options. And again, it might be the case that I just mess up and die the first night, but I'll learn from it, and then, you know, next stream I'll be a lot better at figuring it out. At least hopefully. But hey, learning experience. Eventually you get better. And for whatever you can't get better at, that's why you have a shotgun. You just wake up at your last base. If you die during the night, you wake up in the morning, and you don't get the reputation gain with the traitor. So, that thing is, though, it depends on the difficulty you're playing on. Since this is my first time, I'm playing on normal, where I have basically infinite lives. If you play on hard, you have a set number of lives. I think it's 4. And if you're playing on nightmare, then once you die, it's game over. Like, I am not ready to play on nightmare. Because there's still so much I'm learning about the game. See, this is where the real action of the game is. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're playing on normal, there's no real drawback to dying at night other than the loss of reputation. I mean, it doesn't even... The times that I died at night, it doesn't even... You don't lose the generator for the full night of play. Only the amount of time you survive, so... Technically, you don't even have to worry about fuel if you're just gonna die at night. But I mean, where's the fun in that? You have to at least try to survive. There we go. That should be a little more defensible. And I've got that all set. Repair the shovel. Heck, we might even just make a thing of armor, just in case. Because we're probably going to flub this up in the most dramatic way possible. Alright, we're almost ready to Home Alone this. Oh geez, I think I just spilled all of it on the ground as well. Yeah, I made puddles. Oh yeah, that way's not accessible. At least not in the way that I'd like. Okay, so we got night protection. We just gotta turn on the generator and then hole up for the night. Yeah, I think I've had that with the things with the lights going out, especially with the banshees. And if you have that happen with the shadows, that's going to be a bad combo. Yeah, I tried to have flares so that if I get hit by banshees and shadows appear, then I can at least hold them off temporarily. Like, I'm totally willing to just kind of go all out with the shotgun, at least to start. Because the entire idea is better to be over-prepared than under. Like, I'm fully expecting things to just, like, break in. They kind of spawn all over the place, around the house and everything, and we'll find ways to get in. Right, I got my shotgun. I got my skills. Get off my property. That being said, this is probably not going to end well. Oh geez, probably gonna get me killed. That's it's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, I know perfectly well. Banshees, the shotgun's not gonna help it at all there. But like if the banshee comes from the right, they can hopefully be stuck on that table. Like I had that happen in the second location, where one just got stuck on the table for the entire night. Oh, that don't sound good. Dang it! They're moving my tables! It's like the game knows my strategy. Yeah. I'm definitely trying to keep flares on hand. Because if they did the shadows, I'd be getting hit a bunch. Well, I mean, 3:30 a.m. So far, so good. And of course, the creepy moaning starts up immediately as soon as I say that. And they're doing their Lovecraftian chanting. That's how you know you're doomed. Yeah, that might actually be the case. But I would imagine that they'd still be coming in from this side, though. Or at least be breaking through the front door. See? That's the sound of something trying to get in. Oh, they're attacking like that door. Come. Come to me. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, that kind of took me by surprise. Day 23. Well, that dog definitely was reaching me. That table didn't help me at all. Visibly struggling, the man drops the sack from his back and bends in half as if out of breath. He shakes the dust off his clothes, then rolls up the sleeve of his, seemingly too small, jacket. I see some new words written on his forearm. The forest wants to devour you. You're heading straight into its jaws. Welp, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so he sells a flare for 60. Oh man, that's pretty costly. First things first, buy as much ammo as I can. Alright, yeah, I'm about to end. So, nonetheless, this is where we're going to end for tonight. It's almost 2 in the morning here. But what we're going to do is Saturday, we'll start early. It's going to be 3 hours earlier than I usually stream, so that I'll be streaming from my point of view. But I mean, I think Relia, Rusty, and others will probably be streaming from their point of view. So, you know, watch from whoever's point of view you like, and all that. don't spoil anything. So that's the big thing. Just make sure you don't spoil anything for anyone playing if you're watching other streams or multiple streams or whatnot. And then when we reach the time that I'd usually stream, that's when I'll stream with other folks. So feel free to jump in then. And most of all, if you've been trying to get into play the previous times I've streamed Among Us, and you've had trouble or whatnot, or, you know, the other folks were ahead of you or so forth, just shoot me a DM and we'll try and figure out a way so that we can shuffle people around for that. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for coming. Stay safe, stay healthy, and you guys have a wonderful night. We'll pick up with Darkwood next week. And you have a wonderful night. That's going to be the usual 10 p.m.-ish time, Mr. Squiddy, on Saturday. But we'll be streaming earlier for the Hollow Knight YouTuber Among Us. But alright, catch you guys later.